Welcome everyone to another SCRABBLEMAN video. On this video, I'm going to go through a game that I played against Janul. This game I played yesterday at the Premier Players Tournament. Janul actually managed to win the tournament. He's a very good player. Some of you may be aware that he was placed second at the World Youth Scrabble Championships last year. So he's a very good player, and I was placed second. I don't think I played that badly. I went through some of the key games that I played. I had a bad run of tiles here and there, and also I need to improve my vocabulary. There were some awkward words that I missed out at key stages in the games that I've lost. So it has given me more motivation now to get back into some serious word study. So Janul actually managed to win it, and this was a very good game I played at the latter stage of the tournament. So let's just go through this. And this was the first rack that I had. Very interesting rack. Bearing in mind that actually the last game I played against him at the tournament, I scored 640 against him, and I managed to win close to about 300 points. So I was thinking how I could exploit that to my advantage. Maybe play on some negative thoughts he may have. So usually what you do is you try and play fast, a quick short turn to make him think that you have a bonus on your rack. So I was seriously thinking of playing GUE with this rack, hang on to RODE, but RODE isn't the best of leaves for a bonus. If I had an I instead of the O, I might have thought of playing RIDE or RADE. RODE is not that great. REED is also good. So I would have played REED if I had an appropriate three-letter word to play, but GOU, there are no three-letter words with that combination. So then I thought along the lines of playing as many tiles as I could to get myself blanks and S's and maybe the X or the Z. So I thought along the lines of playing GURD with the E, GOURDE. So let me just play it to help you visualize it. So I could have played this, but then I thought I'll be as defensive as I could without having to open any vowels next to double letter squares. So I played rogued. He paused for a moment. He thought about challenging, but yeah, that word is good. So that's what I played. This is not his rack. I do not know his racks, but I do know what he played. So he ended up playing POI. He definitely didn't use his blank to play POI. So he played POI. So I'm sort of expecting a bonus sooner rather than later. So that's what he played, and I had a very interesting pickup. How many of you can guess the bonus with this combination if there was another letter on the board? It's a very common word. It's namesake. If there was an S, I could have played namesake. I saw it straight away. So I want to just maximize on score. So definitely I want to get my K down on that triple letter square. So yes, I saw karma straight away. In fact, there's another good option. I actually knew the word, but I failed to spot it because I just thought, oh, hang on to NE is a good combination for a bonus in the future. But this is actually not a bad option. And interestingly, I know this also, that this word takes an S. So most AE words, you might think it's a pluralized form, but actually this does take an S. So I might have given it some thought, but knowing Janul and his strength, the last one of the games that I played at the tournament, I challenged two of his words and I lost 10 points. So he does know his word. So I'm pretty sure he must be also aware. This is a very high probability five-letter word. He must be aware that this takes an S. So I don't have an S, so why take a chance? Even if I did spot the word, I might have not played it. So I played karma, and that scored me a healthy 33 points. And it was Janil's turn. Again, this is not his rack, so this is what he actually played. He played Trulies, rather high probability 8-letter word. So he played Trulies, and he shoots ahead by about 20. And I'll show you my rack, a very interesting rack. Yes, this is very interesting indeed. So this was my rack. Very harsh pickup. Oh, actually, I think I might have had another E. I might have had 5 E's. Yes, I had. No. I had 2 N's. 2 N's. Yes, that's right. Yeah, 2 N's and 3 E's. So very harsh pickup. I was thinking of playing EINE somewhere, but didn't have a suitable place. But there's a very nice 6-letter word with 3 E's. So most of you will be aware of this. It's a very high probability 7-letter word with the S. So Leonie, So I played that, no questions on that move. And then he played, just let me look at my score. He played something for 35, yes. He played something for 33 rather. He played QI, rather straightforward move. I do not know his rack. That's not his rack by the way. So he played QI, and then I was hanging on to this rack. So I had again 3 E's if I'm not mistaken. So I had this rack. Again, the move is rather straightforward. It's EX here, so nothing much to argue about there. So I've sort of narrowed the lead down now to about 10. Still, he's yet to play his 10. And next move was very interesting because he played flight. I do not know his whole rack, but he did play flight. Unfortunately, when he did play flight, he blocked my bonus because I had in sensor. Maybe he got a sense that I was up to something. So he blocked the S of Truly's. I had in sensor, which I was very sure of. Unfortunately, I didn't get the opportunity to play it. So yeah, so things are looking a bit ominous. Scores are relatively even. Blanks and the S's also to come, 3 S's and the ZJ to come still. So yeah, so I'm looking to actually play as many times as I could. There's a nice 5-letter word here. There's crying. I was thinking of playing it here, but I thought it was a bit suicidal playing it at this stage, especially me not having any power tiles to make use of. So I thought I'll play crying here, keep things safe. And yes, I played crying there, and he did challenge it, so I scored 5 points extra for it. The next turn, he played a lovely word. He played did, but he hooked it on to flight, making flattered, which I wasn't sure, and I challenged that as well. And yes, so that was 35 points for him. That's a very good move. And then I had this rack, a very interesting rack, very ominous rack. There are no 7s with this rack, unfortunately, and I don't have the right letters to play 8s on this board. So yes, here again, it was a rather straightforward move. The triples open now with the R at the 5th place, so I need to find a word there to make use of the triple. I did give it some thought, thinking of playing a 5-letter word with commas, but I thought I need to be aggressive. I need to keep those spots open. I'm very near a bonus, so I played Taver. Seeing that there are loads of A's to come, this is where your tile tracking is going to help you. So can you not see that there are about 1, 2, 3, 6 A's to come? So definitely I need to unload my A. And I was thinking of playing never, but clearly ENS, even if I didn't consider the tiles that are yet to come, ENS is definitely a better leave than something like AST if I had to play never or something. Yeah, so but having one eye on the letters that I've been already played does help. So I played Taver, knowing well that I could expect another A. I was a bit wary of opening the triples here, opening a couple of floaters, but I thought I'll be a bit aggressive. It's always good to be aggressive than be conservative. So I played Taver. That was my move. And then he played something for 33. He played a word using the Z. So he played sits. Again, that wasn't his rack. I do not know what his rack was. So afterwards, I was given these letters. Yes, so I straight away see absented. So I had no doubts about that. He did challenge it though, so my heart leapt for a moment, but I was fairly certain that was good. And he challenged it, and I gained 5 points because of the challenge. And then he played WULL. Yes, so that's actually a verb. You can, it's a verb, so you can put an ED or an ING at the end. So that was a good move for him. So it's still neck and neck, despite the fact that I had scored the bonus. The rack after this was very frustrating, very, very frustrating. I was awfully close to a bonus, being served with some awkward vowels. So I need to offload them. I did see things like Diota here, which Crackle thinks is the best move. But I thought, why waste the T? Because vowels, the consonants are a bit scarce. So I thought I'll play AIA here, just taking away that triple letter square in case, because there are some F's and H's, F and H's to come. So I thought I'll just take that out of the equation. And also this B is a very obvious floater, so I thought I'll take that out of the equation. Yeah, so I played that. And afterwards, well, now I do know his rack because he played a bonus. He played a wonderful bonus, a very, very good spot. I was very impressed. So Yes, so he spotted a 9-letter word through this BA. So he played barbarous. Very, very good spot indeed. Kudos to Janul for this. So that was an excellent spot by him. So yes, now he shot ahead by about 60. The pressure's on me, and so I'm hanging on to, now watch this, IOT and a IOT and a blank, and I'm expecting 3 letters, and I'm served with this FHM. Hurrah! So yes, that was a bit disheartening. So I took my time on this move. So I'm trying to preserve as many spots for bonuses. So the letters on top of OUS, they would I probably connect onto them for a bonus, or maybe even POIS. And also I want to create more complications for him, so he can't settle and feel comfortable. So I did see OHM here, but it doesn't actually create more space. I actually take out a bonus spot, so I don't want to play it there. The best move, according to Crackle, is Filth. I didn't spot this, but I might not still have played this because it's not creating more complications for Janul. So what I actually did was I played FOH here, knowing that there is a J to come. I do not have the J, and I've already used up the O, but I just want to create more complications for him so that he can't sit easy. So I did play FOH. Yes, so that was my turn, and then straight away he blocked it. So that was a very good block, because I was hoping he would block going this way, playing something like MO or NO something, so that I could use Toho hook or another hook, or even exposing the triple. I was hoping he would expose the triple somehow in his efforts to block, but he blocked very, very well. So he played CHON, very defensive. He didn't open up anything extra, so he played CHON. And then I get served up with this. So I'm hanging on to MIT blank, and I pick up JUN. So that was a bit ironic, because I didn't have the J for the setup, but I do pick up the J. So while he's thinking his turn, before he played Chon, I was lining up things like JOTUN or joint. So I thought it was rather ironic. I wasn't really looking for the J. I was looking to score a bonus, but I did end up getting the J. So I have no option here but to unload the J, and I'm quite aware that Janul is a very good strategic player. He's going to somehow squeeze the life out of me. Next turn he's going to close up all the openings, but my hands are tied. I literally have to play the J here. Even if I were to play something like Jan or Jat here, it's still easy for him to block. He plays a 4-letter word here. He's blocked off, he blocks off this line, but he may still preserve this line. So maybe I ought to have played something like that, but I played Jape for 26. Yes, and the next move, again, this was the killer move by Janul. It just ensured his win. It probably brought his win percentage up to about 95%. Very good move. Very impressed by this move. He played Nose. Yeah, by this time I realized, yeah, my chances are really slim. Probably about 1 or 2% that I'll win this game. So he played that. And then I end up with, I picked up an R with that. So I do have a bonus there. Natrium, Unmitre, RE and ER, Unmitre, but no place to play it. So again, I took loads of time trying to figure out what I could do now. Literally zilch now, close to 1 or 2%. So I'm trying to see with the letters that are yet to come what my options are. So there is still a chance of squeezing something through here, eking out a bonus here down this triple word row at the bottom. So I'm thinking of moves like Dotings or even Death here. So I'm just guessing maybe I could squeeze something through there. So I need to keep him occupied and distracted up here. I need to open up a triple so that he's distracted with something here. So that's what I did. So I played Mung, hoping that he'll think that I'm trying to play a 5-letter word, especially the Y to come, that he might think I had the Y and probably score a 55-point word here, 50 or 45-point score here with the Y falling on the double-letter square. So that's purely a strategy to distract him. So I played that turn, but Janul wasn't fazed by it. He made the right turn. He in fact played Art, which was the right thing to do. Yes, so I was very, very impressed by that, because he didn't get distracted by my efforts here to throw him off by opening up triple files. It was very, very good by Janul. Kudos to him. So I picked up this, but by this time I'm just going through the motions. There's nothing much for me to do. So yes, so I played Hove, and Janul plays Guys. Janul plays Guy, and yeah, I'm just going through the motions here. So nothing much for me to do. So I played Rivet, and that's that. So that was a game. So a very good game. I really enjoyed this, despite the fact me being at the receiving end. I like games like this. I mean, I do enjoy once in a. I mean, yeah, it is rewarding to get a 600 and beat your opponent by 200 or 300. But these are the games I really look out for. Really enjoy low scoring, engrossing game. So Janul was very, very impressive in this game, and he managed to win the tournament. So I hope you enjoyed my commentary here. Log on to my channel, subscribe to my channel, like my videos, like this video, and please, please, please comment on these videos. I will try and respond to the best of my ability. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you found this helpful. Again, this is for the expert player. If you're a novice player, if you're a beginner, you might find this a bit difficult. It may go over your head, but if you're a mature player, and definitely if you're an expert player, you'll really relate to this. So look at my website under playing ability. On my website, you'll get a better picture of what I'm talking about, these playing abilities. So I'll see you soon. Stay tuned for more videos. Bye bye.